Well, I'm taking a little walk in the Zócalo after dinner. There's a bar across the street and they're playing very loud music. But anyway. And that, I don't know what that sound is. A lot of different sounds here in Mexico. And there's a little yip yip dog. During the day it's a little more pleasant noise-wise here. But anyway, I wanted to film a little bit at night, and there is the moon that's going to be full in a couple of days. Oh, and there's the church bell. It smells so green. It smells so gardeny, lush. There's some boxwood that Jorge likes. And yes, I was told that Atlisco competes with Cuernavaca for being the city with the eternal spring. A lot of people thought that I want to come here to live because of the weather, but I said the weather is not a determining factor, because I like Quetzalan too, where we almost bought some property, and it has very cloudy weather, a lot of fog, it's rainy, and I like it. The weather here is wonderful. I mean, and it's just that way all year round. So it's kind of like a warm spring weather all year round. So it doesn't vary. And the people are so nice. And I still have not driven in an area that I don't like, which is really unique, because I've never found a town in Mexico that I like as much as this one. And just like I wrote in the email, it is very much of a feeling of come here and live, be happy, do what you want when you want, and everything will turn out okay. And people are not going to be judgmental. Oh, that noise is usually the noise of sweet potatoes that they sell in Mexico City. Warm or really hot steamed sweet potatoes. This is lasting a little bit long, almost 3 minutes, but I'll put this on YouTube. I just love this Zócalo. I love the Talavera benches. Just love them. And they're really all in very good shape. I think if maybe a little tile falls off, they replace it pretty quickly. There was one I saw that needed, well, here's one. No, farther on down it needs a little repair, but this Talavera is just beautiful. Colonial buildings. Some of what I think attracts me about Atlisco is that it has sort of a European feel to it also. It reminds me of a little bit sometimes of Coimbra, where I studied Portuguese for 4 summers a long time ago. And but it's just so delightful here. And so here we have it. Oh, and in that other video where I was pointing my forefinger up at the one of the windows of the hotel, that's where Jorge and I are going to stay when we come back on November 26th, on the 2nd floor that looks out over the Zócalo, the main plaza. And I haven't eaten at any other restaurants except in the hotel because the food's so good. And then Tere, Jorge's sister, and I have made such good friends with all the waiters and the employees at the hotel. And well, you all, sorry, you're just gonna have to come visit my friend Aurora said, well, Jody, are you going to have room for everybody? I said, well, we'll make room. Or we can, if we run out of room, we can put y'all up at the nearest hotel. We still just don't know where. Ooh, this is a beautiful bench. Where we're going to find the house that we're going to eventually rent. But I don't think that's going to be a problem. The one I saw today, I really, really liked. And then Terry and I went out puebleando. I'm kind of going from one little town to another and saw some beautiful homes. But I don't think we're going to have any problem. Another suggestion from this friend, a new friend that I met that lives here in Atlisco. She's from the United States. She's a translator, and she has a wonderful home here. She lives here. She said it might be good for me and Jorge to just rent an Airbnb for a couple months and then look for a rental property, and that makes sense. But by hook or crook, I am gonna bring Gramps, my 50 Chevy. I'll sell the Ford. So if you know anyone who might be interested in a really nice 1955 Ford Fairlane Victoria, let me know. But I mean, I haven't had it for very long. I want to drive it for a little bit. Oh, I like the name of that cafe. It's called Café Colibri, the Hummingbird Cafe. Oh, and the house that I saw today, and see, there's my hotel, the Casa de la Audiencia, and I think that's our let's see if I can put my finger again. Where's my finger? Right there, I think, is going to be our room. I'll see in a minute. But the gentleman, really nice man named Germán, he's 80 years old. He said, well, you each house will have a name, so we have to choose a name of a flower. And so I like the Esperanza, the bush that I planted, 2 bushes I planted at the apartment, and we found out that Esperanza here in Mexico is called Copa de Oro, the cup of gold or glass of gold or the goblet of gold. So we'll have, maybe make a talavera plate and put it on the, put it on the wall saying Copa de Oro and then Esperanza. Esperanza also is Jorge's mom. I know this is getting long. It's almost 8 minutes. But you all just took a stroll with me. Here's the bar. I guess they're doing karaoke right now. But there's my hotel where I've enjoyed my time. Now, I think that actually, I don't know if it's going to be that middle window or if it's going to be the one that's over there. That might be where we're going to stay. We'll see. But anyway, it's going to be nice. Buenas noches. So there you have it. Oh, and I love this old building, the Edificio Atlisco, the Atlisco building. I don't know what year it was born in, but buenas noches. Anyway, so thank you all. I'll put this on YouTube, and you might want to see it in, as Dad used to say, in stops and goes, because it's getting on to 9 minutes and 20 seconds. Love you all. Bye-bye.